You'll have to excuse me for what I am wearing right now because I only have my work shirts over here from the other house. The other house has all the other clothes. So for this live I'll be in my work clothes. I usually change out of my work clothes, you but I mean you never know. Hello, Rat B. First one in here, and in under a minute too. Hello, RL. Or oh, wait a second. I'm sorry, Rat B. Hello, Corbin. Like I said, Corbin, it's gonna take me a while to get used to calling you Corbin. Corbin is Rat B's real name, so he wants me to call him by his real name, Corbin. Remember to call Rat B Corbin. I figured I would try. Figured I'd try to, at least go, see who'd pop on since game night was such a flop. It was a flop both nights. I hope on I hope on Monday don't have a flop. Well, yeah, it'll be a little bit of a stream, but like 2 hours, and then Tuesday and Wednesday would be the big ones. I'm gonna go to bed. Okay, tempt me on Discord if you need me. All right, all right, Corbin. I'll pop on every other hour. If I have a lot of people, I'm gonna try to make it 2 hours. Would you rather me call you Rowdy or Gage? I'm just gonna see like if we get anybody, and if we don't get anybody, then you know we'll see what we get. Whatever you want, RL Rowdy Gage, up to you. Okay. Because if I call you Rowdy, I will feel like I will feel like I'm talk. Well, I mean, and no, I don't know him personally, but I said calling you Rowdy will remind me of that late wrestler Roddy Piper. Now, calling you Gage wouldn't remind me of anything. Real for a 2 a.m. stream, it's pretty quiet. I wonder if as the time comes in, if we'll get people in room. No, no, I'm after a bull rider named Rowdy. Oh, see, I didn't know about a bull rider named Rowdy. I only knew of Rowdy Roddy Piper, that late wrestler. I think he died about 9 years ago of a. Well, I think they said his cause of death was a heart attack at 61 years old. Oh, you know who I'm talking? Okay. Yeah, if you take a look at his wardrobe, because I remember one time he guest starred on one of my favorite shows as a kid, and I remember the two people that he was visiting. They made well, one of them made jokes about him about his outfit, saying like his kilt was like a dress. It really made him mad. Hey, Steve, what's up? Not much. How about you? I know you said if I did a 2 a.m. stream that you'd be here, so kind of, that's what I was hoping for. I said, I can tell you this right now. Like I told you, Sunday's my off day, so I'm not going to be doing so. And since I assume Sunday tomorrow, as in, well, it's actually today, so I'll refer to it as today. Today, well, today later on today, I'm not really going to be doing anything. I'm going to be just gonna be just chilling on here. Sunday's usually my off day, so yeah, I don't think I'll do a 2 a.m. stream. Tonight in observance of Sunday. But Monday after work, definitely after work, definitely Monday. And Annie is here now too. I've got my two best mods here, Steve and Annie. I apologize for my out. I wanted to say I apologize for my outfit and everything. I apparently only have work shirts here, so I have to wear one of my work shirts, on stream. Can't stream topless. I know right now it's kind of quiet in here. Hey, Steve, I wasn't well yesterday. Thought I would have to go to the ER. Oh, see, Annie, I knew you weren't feeling well, but I didn't know that you thought you might have had to go to the ER. That is very tragic. I have to ask. I mean, like I said, I don't like bringing. Um, I don't like bringing. Oh, yeah, I knew you had chest pains. You said in the upper, like in the upper chest. Yeah, I don't really like bringing politics into this, but I talked to Annie about it and everything. Steve RL, what do you think about Trump getting shot at one of his rallies today? Did you see that all over? Because it was all over the news. What did you think about that? I just found out Shelley Duvall passed away Thursday. She was olive oil. Oh, now Shelley Duvall. Now I know that. Was she the original olive oil, or was she like or was she olive for the, or was she olive for the Hanna Barbera release cartoon of Popeye? Because that was in '76. Yeah, and Richard Simmons. That's true. Richard Simmons passed. I knew about Richard Simmons. I didn't know about Shelley Duvall though. Yeah, if you hadn't told, sweating to the old. Yeah, it's kind of like, he's probably up there giving, exercise lessons to his to some people up there. You think Richard Simmons? Oh, Popeye the Musical 1980. Okay. Okay, cuz I knew there was a Hanna-Barbera release of Popeye, but oh, yes. Oh, okay. You must mean Popeye the movie from 1980. Was that it? Was that it? Popeye the movie from 1980? Yeah, because I knew olive oil. I thought, because the guy who did the original Popeye, I'm sure all the people who did the original voices of Popeye, Olive Oil, and Bluto are all dead. But said, the ones for the Hanna Barbera release in 1976, that's a questionable. They still might be alive. Duvall and Williams was in that movie. Post a great Shelley clip, because I mean, love to see it. It's the only live action Popeye. Okay. Oh, Robin Williams, Popeye. Yep. Well, I said I so it's looks so I guess you could say that I guess you could say now that Robin Williams and Shelley Duvall are both up there, making the Popeye musical up in heaven. Wonder who now yeah, Bluto sings a funny. Okay. Now, now there was also another Popeye cartoon that I didn't know about until I saw it on, I think until I saw it on the Family Channel, or not Family Channel. By then it was Fam TV, short for the Family Channel. On Fam TV, I remember seeing a cartoon called Popeye and Son, where Popeye is married to Olive Oil and they have a son, Junior. And then, of course, Bluto is married to some other woman and they've got a kid as well. I don't remember his kid's name. I don't remember Bluto's kid's name, but I know Popeye's name was Junior. Popeye kid's name was Junior. You guys know about that? You guys hear about that cartoon, Popeye and Son? A guy that I know interviewed Duvall a few years ago, the Grimly. No, I haven't. Well, Nah, well, I mean, not according to this cart. I mean, according to the original Popeye cartoon, yes, but no, they remade some. I don't know when they made this cartoon, but it was also old as well. Remember seeing it in the '90s? Yeah, Popeye and Son, and the son was actually, and I think the son was actually named Junior, and of course, like father, like son, both eating spinach made both of them strong. My first, my first rendition of my first seeing of Popeye was the Hanna Barbera cartoon on the Family Channel. My granddad nicknamed Mom his sweet pea. Aww. Hello, Arlene. How are you doing? Thumbs up done. Thank you, Arlene. I appreciate that very much. Hello, Plush Moxie. How are you doing? It's good. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Plush Moxie. No, who's Millie? Only Millie. Well, she's my wife. Mm. I don't know where Millie is. Well, I mean, I know a couple Millies, but none would fit but none would fit your wife though, because I'm saying, the only Millie I know, I don't know where she's at. Well, sorry, I wish I could help you, but I can't because I don't know where she is. Was just waiting the show. Oh. Yeah, that. Yeah, sorry, but plus Moxie, I hope you find her. Well, bye. I liked it. I said, well, thank you, plus Moxie. That means a whole lot. Bye, plus Moxie. Yep, she told me that he died a year before I was born. Oh, you know, this was now you said a year before you were born. That almost sounds like me. I'm going to bed. All right, RL, you're going to bed. All right. Yeah, Game Night was a flop because Trump sold the show. Pretty much. I just said yeah because I put Saturday night game night. Do we have anybody for game night? And many of the comments just came in about oh, Trump's just been shot. Did you see that? Yeah, did you see that? I was like I was like yes, I saw it. And then so after that, after I had game night in there, I I made the title "Game Night Canceled" and put in parentheses, or I put Saturday Night Family Feud Game Night Canceled, and then I put in parentheses Trump got shot. I gotta get up. I'm going swimming tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, you could not talk about it. I mean, it was all over the news. And you know what the greatest thing was, you had you had Republicans and Democrats, going together, saying, that this was absolutely horrible for Trump. I didn't meet my mom's father. I was 3.5 years old when my dad's father died. He had a British accent. Oh, British, I say, would you care for a spot of tea? Pilio chip chip hooray. Probably didn't do as good as he did. Remember, um, I only got to really remember meeting my grandmother. I'm part British blood. Oh, you have some British blood. So, well, if you've got British blood in you, then you're part British too. Yeah, I know. I couldn't talk about it because it was on all the news channels, and they said that all the including, yeah. Anyways, on your story, yeah. Uh oh my gosh, hi. It's really good. Oh, hi, Buckshot. Fourth time, fourth time. We were just talking about what happened with Trump today, about him getting shot. Canada's cooler than England. Yes, that. Yes, I mean, at least Canadian, or Annie's got her Canadian accent. I've got but of course, me being from Kentucky, I've got a Southern accent. I've had people tell me, you know, just because I live in the southwest part of Kentucky, very close, like minutes away from the Tennessee border, people say my accent, before they knew I was from Kentucky, they said my voice sounded like my accent made it sounds more Tennessean than Kentucky. Can you believe that? They say my they say my accent, or they said I sound more Tennessean than Kentucky. Well, that's their opinion. I'm looking for something. Okay. Steve, have you ever been to England? I was there twice. I've had two different strangers from UK think I have a Canadian accent. You know what's funny about London? It's a real name, and oh, welcome back, Plus Moxie. Almost makes you feel anybody for whose name is London, because they'll be like, and about London, and then they'll hear their name. Yes, actually, I was talking about the place. Sorry. Oh, you just came to watch. Well, it's always nice to have a watcher. The more watchers, the merrier. But commenting will always help too. A nurse from Lexington said that I have a Yankee accent. And I said, that's possible. I only live like 90 minutes from the main border. Well, you know what they say? They say New York is home of the Yankees. Hold on. I left my McDonald's drink out in the car, so I'll be right back. Did I leave it out in the car? I think I did. Okay, I'm back. I did end up leaving my drink out in the car. Silly me. Yeah, I can stay up late. I figured I'd eat this, probably about just, not overdo it like last night and probably make it, 2 hours. Yeah, game night was a flop because, Trump stole the show, but you can't help that. You can't help that much. Said, oh, I wanted to tell you that they also mentioned this. They said every, now they said that the two that including Biden, two other former presidents, or I'm sorry, three other former presidents, condemned, the violence, saying that violence like this is not America. They said that former presidents Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, and Barack Obama all condemned the violence, saying, that kind of violence here in America is not acceptable. So it's good to see all those three former presidents, stepping up, you know, defending America. Now I said, now I said, I said now, you got to give a pass to President Carter, okay? Because he probably would have condemned. I'm sure he would have condemned it like the others did. But I think they said like really sad for Jimmy Cohen. I think he's like in a semi coma right now. Oh, now for Moxie, okay, but that was all I wanted to say. Yes, I really don't like bringing politics into this, but I figured I'd say, what I heard this afternoon on the news. Well, yeah, because I think they said Jimmy Carter is under I think they said he's under hospice care right now, and and I think and I said, I wonder, because when I heard all about uh, Clinton, Bush, and Obama. Nope, Annie. In fact, they've In fact, Annie, I can remember like right from my I can even remember, all the presidents in my lifetime that have died. I remember in 1994, which was 30 years ago, Richard Nixon died. I said his last word was devastating because they said Richard Nixon's last word was help. Said that's a sad one. That's a sad one. Let's see. So Richard Nixon died in '94 from a stroke at 81 years old. Let's see. And then the next one in 2004, Reagan died from Alzheimer's at 93. Then in 2006, Gerald Ford died. I'm not sure what he died from, but he was 93. And then in 2018, George H.W. Bush died from Parkinson's disease at 94. So, yeah, yeah, they said Carter is 99 years old. If he can, I mean, even if he's in hospice care right now, if he can survive till October, if Jimmy Carter can survive till October 1st, he'll make it to 100. Yeah, I thought it was kind of, I thought that, because they said that, I mean, they even made it clear. They said, you know, Trump made it clear when he was president that he was not going to speak at George H.W. Bush's funeral. They said every other president has done that though since '94. They said Clinton spoke at Richard Nixon's funeral, and George W. Bush, spoke at Reagan's funeral and Ford's funeral, but Trump was not going to speak at George H.W. Bush's funeral. I said that's a slap to the Bush face, or that's a slap to the Bush family right there. Oh yeah, Clint Eastwood. He's old now. Here's someone now. If he was still living today, he would be 100 years old. And I still kind of wish he was living today. But if Bob Barker was still living, he'd be 100 years old right now. I was hoping he'd make it to his 100th birthday, but sadly, it was just not meant to be. I remember when they had him back for his 90th birthday. He's like, I hope you want to have me back when I'm 100. Sadly, he never got to make it to 100. With him dying at 99, I remember one commenter was saying, my man got as close as he could to a dollar without going over. The Dixie Chick Natalie Maines had a fight with George W. Or you mean George H.W. Bush? Or just George W. Bush? Or is it both of them? Yeah, triple digit club. Now, Annie, was it George H.W. Bush? Oh, the son. No, oh, George W. Bush. Yes, because I knew that the Dixie Chicks were not fond of George W. Bush. I remember them saying that they hated him, and they were from Texas, and they were ashamed that Bush was from Texas too. And I also heard, after like some time that they made like rude remarks about Bush. I think they got like, I think I heard like they got canceled after that, I think. I'm not sure, but I think they might have had. Think they might have had the Dixie Chicks. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm reading it right, but I think the Dixie Chicks kind of spoke at one of the DNC's Democratic National Conventions one year. I think they did. I think they said. I think they did one year speak at the Democratic National Convention. I said this Democratic National Convention, is going to be interesting. I mean, Biden's going to be in for a heck of a fight. Hey Tim, my night's going pretty good. I just got off work about an hour ago, so thought like, mm, so I thought, how about we do a stream? I'm missing the trolls. Don't know what you got until it's gone. Not exact, not exactly sure what that means, Buckshot. It really doesn't make sense, so I'm not sure whether to allow it or hide it. I'll let the mods decide. You not really though. Yeah, it's true. Oh, not ready to make not. Okay, okay, okay. Ready. Not ready to make nice was the song. Okay. Yes, the news. Yeah, but I mean, how are you going to convince him to? How are you going to convince your husband you need to leave him? See, that's the part you got to figure out first. How are you going to convince him? That you can get a divorce. Yeah, cause he abuses me, and I'm worried about my daughter. His family is powerful. If if his family is powerful and they have money, then it seems like that they could get the probably the if you went to court over this, it sounds like if they have money, then they could get some really good lawyers, and you might not have a chance. Yeah, he said yes, because what was made was that you came on and but he said it was Tim. Yeah, he said it was Tim. He's like, I found out my wife's been talking to you. He's like, don't worry, I beat her up for it. She won't bother you anymore. So I was like, okay, well then I guess that's the last of Joe of Colum Joe that we'll hear there here then. We don't ha- we don't hate you, Colum Joe. We're just kind of confused about about Tim. but I mean, that's what Tim had told me. I don't know if they ever meant. I don't know if he ever mentioned that he was in prison. I mean, but if he was in prison, I mean, he wasn't. He wasn't last week. How are you gonna? So is that it? You're using Tim's account to post here? But how? Okay, well, the thing is, how are you going to escape? I mean, if you're going to escape, you know, are you planning to fly to another city? Are you planning to like fly here or something? Oh, so you have his old phone. So that's why he's got. Well, are you like going to? I'm not leaving without my daughter. That's the problem. Yes, I know. But I think this thing is that, if you have custody of your daughter, are they going to I mean, are they going to let you leave the state with your daughter? Or are you going to be stuck there? Yo to you, Zyler. What's up? You mean let me ramble? Let me ramble on? Thank you. Thank you, Zyler. I appreciate the encouragement. Oh, let Tim ramble. Oh, okay. Thought you were saying let me ramble. I'm like, am I rambling on? It's like, what am I rambling about? Yeah, the thing. Yeah, but I'm saying, you said that you might try to come here, Joe. But I said, how you gonna? I mean, but I live in a whole nother state. I mean, are the if you got unless you got custody of your daughter, would they even let you, leave the state, or would you be stuck in Nebraska the whole time? I think the only way you could get rid of him, is if you had is if he signed over your his rights and everything. thing. But I don't think he would do that though. Not his daughter. But then again, I don't know your husband. And I'd really like to see a picture of you, Joe. What's the video, Annie? What's her video? I can't really check. Do you have a plan to get out of there, Joe? Because even if you get divorced to Tim and everything, I mean, your daughter's. Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that uh, that yeah, that's what I'm saying, Joe. Because I'm saying that I mean, you live in Nebraska and everything, but you want to get a divorce, like you said. I think you said you want to move here, but I said there's your daughter too and everything, and your ex too, or your husband, I should say. Even if you get a divorce from your husband, I mean your daughter. I mean he'll still have rights to see his daughter. So yeah, the way I see it, there's no way out of it. I mean, you'd have to. I mean, you'd only have to see him on Christmas and birthdays, but still, I mean, you know, I'm thinking you got to be in drivable distance for the child. I think too. Maybe that's what he meant when he said that for talking to me that he beats you up. I mean, he was actually nice about it. I mean, he didn't threaten me or anything. I mean, all he just said was that was that it was him, and he had found out that you were talking to me, so he beats you up for it. I mean, he was actually nice to me about it, though. Guys, I'm a little busy. What's going on, Buckshot? Apparently, he didn't upload any videos either. Apparently, I guess he never tried to get, along with the old YouTube community. What you need, I think what you should do, Joe, is you should make your own account and just make a picture of yourself. Apparently, if he is a turd like Joe says, maybe he'd be related to Turd Ferguson. I don't know how to do that, Land. I'm afraid he will find out. I shouldn't have admitted that I was talking to you, but I was so mad at him. I just told him to piss off and rub it in. Ah. So that's how it got out. No, no, they think you're catfishing me. They think you're catfishing me, not your husband. Your email, is your husband's name. That's why they're thinking, that you're probably Tim, but I will still, but I'll still give you the benefit of the doubt. My friends will probably tell me I mean, my friends will probably tell me that I'm dead wrong on that and everything, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, since it's flattering me. I'm just sitting back and watching because I'm not exactly sure what to do next. I answered her question. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go. I'll try to reach out. I still have your Snapchat. I'm gonna try and chat with you from my sister's phone when I go visit her. You have, oh, is that where you added me? You're on Snapchat? Because I thought it was Instagram. Thought it was my Instagram I gave you. Oh yeah, Instagram. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, cause I mean, cause I saw you never added me on there. Well, the thing is that they, I mean, the thing is, cause it's since you're using your husband's email, they think that they think that you might be your husband, and they think you're. And when they mention catfish, when they mention catfish, they think you're catfishing me. She didn't call you a sucker. She just said you guys really. I mean, that you guys sucked, and she apparently meant sucked by just being mean to her. But I know you're just trying to look out for me. I understand that. Man, I don't. I mean, I just a sucker is. Oh, okay then. Well, what I made a. Think you made a fragment sentence there, Buckshot. Dang my what? Yeah, probably so, but since this is, but since I'm a sucker for, babes and everything, this is why I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. But I don't know. Didn't have to do that, Annie. I think she was already gone. You see, you've seen a picture of her, Steve? Because I remember that's what. No, but Tim claims to look like Faith. I know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I remember you asked, her, what celebrity she looked like, and she said, Faith Hill. I mean, the thing is like, but she took like 10 minutes to answer it though. So something had to be up that she was just like, took 10 minutes to answer. Faith Hill, okay, Faith Hill. I look like Faith Hill. I said, Faith Hill, she's okay and everything. I said, Faith Hill's probably a knockoff of Taylor Swift, and I don't really like Taylor Swift. Yep, Faith Hill McGraw. Of course, Faith Hill probably is probably more classy than Taylor Swift. I don't. Oh, you don't either. You don't like her either. Mm. I just think that she gives like bad morals, and you know, and she's not the role model that girls that she needs to be to young girls. Somebody who I feel little girls who are Swifties, have already been brainwashed by her. I didn't know. It's kind of just like, I thought, I was kind of just like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know about Joe. I want to believe her, but then again, I don't believe her. And it's just kind of like, I want to, but I don't. So it's basically, I don't know what to do anymore. Can't listen to Back to December by Taylor Swift, or I'll start crying pretty bad because my ex girlfriend would sing that one so beautiful and I miss her so much. Oh. Well, I mean, if that, I mean, but yeah. I mean, I want to believe her, but I don't. But you know, but I'm sort of siding with you guys. Something doesn't add up about her. I mean, and that's pretty bad when I myself am saying that. But yeah, something's just not adding up. I mean, this sounds like a catfishing thing by Tim. So I still don't have my baby puppy Yoda until Monday. Well, hey, hey, tomorrow will be Sunday, so you'll just be one more day without her, and then you'll get her back. Been around the block more than once. I mean, you and Annie are not that far apart in age, so I can imagine you guys been around the block about 3 or 4 times. I just had to make a guess and say 3 to 4 because Annie says more than once. So I'm thinking, okay, so maybe 3 to 4. Yeah, and you were the one that said that, and I think you were the one that had a suspicion about her from day one. Or did both of you have suspicions about her from day one? Oh, yeah, because I'm just saying I'm saying, my my now if you try to, kiss my dog, or bite, don't make fun of me that I miss my puppy. I wouldn't get to cuddle with my puppy because my puppy's not affectionate. You try to kiss him, he'll bite you. If you try to hug him, he'll growl and then ferociously bark at you. So my puppy's not a, so you at least you get to, at least your puppy's affectionate. My dog is not affectionate. Yeah, see, and if I try to kiss my dog, he'll bite me. It's like all he has to do. It's like all he has to do is it's like he wags his tail when you give him kisses. Oh, think you missed Danny. Did you hear the slang for a police dog? She wasn't in here last night. Jakey kisses on the lips. Mm. See, my cat, would, my my cat, would not really, sometimes when she was a kitty, she would give me kisses. And then I think, as she got deep into the kisses and everything and closer to the face, she'd start biting. So it's kind of just like, couldn't really do that much with the cat, but, and the dog is not affectionate, so that's sad. Sorry about that, guys. I had a phone call, of course. Oh, battery's low. Better start charging it, or it'll die. Well, it wouldn't die, but I'd rather get it back in the red than in the, I mean, in the green than in the red. When it gets down at 20%, there's an Uncle John's bathroom book in our bathroom, and every time I have to go to the throne, I read a page. It's so interesting. I have my kitty. Her name is Little Miss Gigglesworth. Little Miss Gigglesworth. Sweet, sweet name. Uncle John's bathroom book. So I wonder how what it has. I used to have two cats, Jake and Toby. My nephew said to me you should name them Toby and McGuire. Oh, you like hanging out with me? Thank you, Buckshot. Well, Toby Maguire, yeah, I mean, I could see that. Now, there's another dog I know, well, not cat, but dog named Toby. I knew two dogs named Toby actually, but but I'm thinking the one I knew or the Toby that I knew first when I was little, he probably dead now. He probably dead now. I'm sorry to say. But I said there is another. I used to live right across the street from another dog. I mean, it was a smaller dog, but I mean, his name was Toby also. And I said, my dog, he's a friendly dog. He's a friendly dog. He's not affectionate, but he's friendly. And he always loved going over there. And he always loved going over there and seeing the other dog. Yeah, not many cats named Keith, which is not technically a bad thing. Oh, when did? I mean, I can't look it up and everything, so I'd have to get the information from you. But what wonder what year Toby Keith died? A couple months ago, love. Ah, Toby Keith was under my radar. Don't know anything except he's a country singer. Hold on. Okay. Oh, Keith, July 8th, 1961. Oh, so he died. So he died exactly 2 weeks before my birthday, and Toby Keith would have been 63 this year too. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, you were born in '64. I'm gonna. Apparently, is it glitchy? Well, it might be glitchy a little bit because I'm getting calls from my child and everything that they don't want that they really don't want me on this slate. They're not too thrilled that I was on this slate, so I'm probably gonna have to wrap it up. I'll go. I'm at 76 minutes right now. I'll go to 80 minutes. I can go to 80 minutes, and at about that time, I will. I'll probably have to, or I'll get pelted with text messages again, like the other one. Did you hear about? Yes, yes, OJ. I heard about Trump's assassination attempt. I think everyone heard about it today. Yeah, I know it's not the real OJ Simpson because the real OJ Simpson is dead. I don't have a Cash App, and besides, if I had a Cash App, I wouldn't tell you what it is. What do you mean, don't go for it? Yeah, it's Morning International, but the thing is that it'll bother I mean, it'll bother it'll bother my child if I'm on, So and he keeps my parents up for it. So I mean, I have to probably wrap it up to the nearest, minute. I'll go another 2 minutes, and then I'll probably have to call it for right for tonight. Make this a short one because because I don't even go. I don't even go on Sundays. I just take Sundays off and everything. So I don't know, what So I'm not sure why, but apparently they're not too thrilled about me, always, being on here late. Not just the 15-year-old, it's my mother too, because she will. Yes, he's at my parents' house. Maybe a four-answer question. Hold on. Give them a four-answer question. Yeah, the New Zealanders are upset, Landon. Don't make the New Zealanders upset. I'm trying to find one where I have let's see. So I said I would do one question. I won't leave without Buckshot. I'm not even sure if you're still there. Don't leave without saying goodnight. I wouldn't leave without saying goodnight, but Bam Bam's here. Do you? It seems like you are the only two here. Are you the only two here right now, or only three here right now that want to play a four-answer question? Would you want one that you have done? Cool, a question. Okay. Do you remember about? Do you remember any? Do you remember any of the questions that that I've mentioned to you Steve? Or do I need to do a different question that you guys have not done? Like make it new to everybody? Okay. About what a person does. I'd have to find the question. Oh, well, I was going to say, how a person does, to in a sexy way, but I have found another 4-answer question I guess I could do. Okay, here we go. Here's one. All right. We got the top 4 answers to this question. Name something a woman should change after her divorce. There you go. There you go, Steve. Their name. That's the number 1 answer. Their hairstyle. Oh, or I'm sorry, their address. Or no, their phone number. No, not their phone number. Not their phone number. Not. Oh, yeah, her address. Her address or her residence. Number 4. Yeah, it wouldn't be Tampon Bam Bam. But you've got name and address residence right now. You just got to get 2 and 3 now. No, it doesn't have anything to do with getting her old friends back. I mean, this is just mainly just focused on what she should change after a divorce. Doesn't have anything to do with any of her friends. Not on this survey, it doesn't. You're close. You're close, Bam Bam. You're actually close to one of them. You're close to one of the answers. Her appearance look hard. There you go. Steve, her hairstyle, number 3. And Andy got it. Bank account, number 2. She got it. Bank account. That's what I was trying to say that Bam Bam was close to. Her bank account. There's your 4 answers right there. Uh, yeah, you all win. Yep, that's all 4. Name, bank account, hairstyle, and address and residence. You all won because you're one big team. I don't divide it up into 2 families. I mean, I consider all of you, one big family. So yes, when you get the survey, you all win. Well, they probably would put that in bank account. This could be a quick one. I said I would only do one, but I guess I can do one more quick one. All right, top 4 answers to this question. Name something associated with a witch. There you go, a broomstick, Buckshot and Bam Bam. That's the number 1 answer. Not a kettle, but yes, spells or magic brew. That's number 4. And a pointed hat. Good job, Steve. And Bam Bam. That's number 3. Now just got to get number 2. It's not a green nose or a magic wand or bats or a cat. Not the laugh either. Not the cackle. This is something that, oh, well, I was going to say, but I won't ask until you get, unless you get it. It's not the cauldron or the green skin or her, well, spells, magic brew. Love my last comment. Well, Stephen, yeah, I'm not going to forget Jess's live stream tonight. Of course, like I said, I don't go on Sundays, and that gives me time for Jess's live stream, of course. There you go, Steve. Halloween, number 4. That was the last one. Okay, I'm not sure if I have a lot of time to do any of them left, but well, we did it, guys. You're welcome. Okay, so I guess that means you guys are good after those 2 questions. You want another? Okay, one more. Just one more. I'll do one more. One more. Okay. I have to find where that was. All right, one more. One more. You asked for one more. I'll give you one more. Okay, here's the round 3, the last one. Last one for tonight. Round 3, top 4 answers to this question. If babies could talk to other babies, name a subject they discuss. Bottle, there you go. Buckshot. They didn't block you. They didn't block you, Joe. They just timed you out. Food or milk. There. But like, stay and play with us, Joe, if you want. There you go. Bottles or milk, or food or milk. That's the number 1 answer. So good job. Good job, Buckshot. Let's see. Not playpens. Yeah, there you go, Buckshot. Diaper or a rash. Yeah, this morning. Uh, pass. Not pacifier. Mom and dad. There you go. Parents or advice. And then let's see. Diapers said playing toys. There you go, Buckshot. You pretty much got it. Toys. Toys. See, you got it. See, there's your answers right there. You got it that fast. I'm sure she's probably not happy, but oh well. Anyway, like I was saying, I would stay on an extra 30 minutes, but I've been caught by the parents and calling, so yeah, I know because that's all the stuff BS why Yo's like, except he doesn't wear a diaper. Yeah, or I guess the next call I'll get by the pestering 2 more minutes for 100. Well, actually, it would be 7 more minutes for me to get to 100 with all the phone calls and interruptions I got. But yeah, I guess I could try to make it, two more for at least 95. Yeah, you all win. You all win because you're all one big team. Because like I said, you're all one big team. Yeah, families hug it out. It's like always, it's like Louis Anderson always said, "Be good to your families and come back and see our family." Your screen says 99 minutes. Well, maybe it was 99. I'm Joe. My eyes are blue. I've got blue eyes. You can't tell. Some people say I've got the bluest blue eyes. Your screen might have said 99, but I'm at 94 from when I got the interrupted phone calls from my son and my mother. So it's like that's about 5 minutes, off. But I guess as long as I don't get called from them again, I can go for 100 minutes. That's what I about went for tonight, for about 100 minutes. Oh, and what I was trying to figure out, I actually figured it out. I was trying to I was trying to figure out what else do I do on my free time? Well, let's see. On my free time, I go on other live streams. I see. I hang out with the family. I sleep. And mostly what I usually do on Sundays, usually go eat with the family, and let's see, usually hang out a little bit, and then if there's time, I'll always sleep too before. But there is a friend that I usually catch on about 6:30. Well, Eastern time, 5:30 Central time. I have paneled on Jess's stream before, but she can only afford six on there. So if I see like five or six, I'm thinking, nah, I'd be like, nah, I'll sit it out. It's daybreak here. If it's Annie, if it's daybreak for you, do you think that's best for you? I'd like to go to the movie theater or something. I would love bowling, and the haven't been in the movie theater in a while, but the bowling alley, yeah. I mean, I love to bowl. I love bowling. So anyway, Steve, it looks like that since the phone calls, I've been, kind of like this. Mm. My daughter goes ice skating a lot too. I always fall on my. Yeah, well, I said that falling, that's not. I mean, that's painful. I always have to have someone. Stevie sleeps through just his live stream. Wednesday, he came on really late. Oh, how about that, Joe? Steve wants to take you out for Chinese food and some ice cream. Yeah, major late card. I get the late card. I get the late card finger pointed at me. Yes, shame on me. I got some cushion though. Well, I mean, it's like I can't really skate. I said to avoid falling, I'll have to have I'll have to have a girl hold my hand. I have my relative's dog I'm watching. She doesn't like me very much. She misses. Well, I mean, the thing is that I mean, if I mean, family is family. I mean, she's not used to you. She's used to her mama. How you get some cushion from falling, Joe? The last time I had skates on was in grade 5. My homeroom teacher wanted to teach me. I gave up. Well, I couldn't skate. I'd always fall on my butt. I said, so, when you can't rollerblade and you can't ice skate and everything, because I went ice skating a couple times too, and with not really being good on rollerblades and falling on rollerblades, I have a hard time on the ice too. I remember the same thing like rollerblading. Had to hold a girl's hand to, keep from falling. I've been debating on hurting myself bad because I've been so depressed, but yeah, don't do it. Don't do it, Joe. You do that and you'll regret later. Hey, Steve, what's your thing say? How long did it say for me that I've been live? Because I'm just at 100 minutes now. Yeah, don't do it, Joe. Because I mean, the thing is, oh, well, yeah, 105. I figured you're going to be about 4 or 5 minutes. Well, I will guess 90s pop. Um, 90s pop. So the thing is, I'll probably go for, if I can hold, oh yeah, 106. Yeah, because I've got 101 now. Right. I mean, the thing is that, hold it together for your daughter. Mine is the 60s and 70s. Oh. Well, I will tell you that no trolls tonight except for Joe, I guess. Well, OJ, OJ, remember OJ Simpson? Remember OJ Simpson? He was here. But how could OJ Simpson be here? OJ Simpson is dead. Oh yeah, the real that's what I'm saying. The real OJ Simpson is dead. Come on, guys, give Joe a break. Feeling a little better? Well, at least you're feeling a little bit better, Annie. That's the good thing. Advil's pretty mellow. Well, like I said, I would if I have to take something for my pain, I take Tylenol. Now, if I'm at work or something and need a pain pill, they'll give me then I'll take what my friends have, which is ibuprofen. Come on, you guys, give Joe a break here, okay? He's asking you to be nice to her. I did have T3s, but they're all gone. Boozed in like 10 days until today, cheap date. I take Ox. Oh, I've never heard of OxyContin content before. But like I said, oh, whoa. I did love. Dad took it for his bone cancer. Oh, your dad took Tylenol for his bone cancer. It's a narcotic. Used to take it when I had back surgery. Very strong pain. Oh, I didn't know you had back surgery. You do? You hallucinate with OxyContin? Have you experienced that? I mean, are you sure about that, Annie? Have you experienced that? Because I haven't taken OxyContin before. No, Dad took OxyContin. Okay, and I guess you said, and I guess you were saying he hallucinates. Get weird dreams on Oxy. Been having any weird experiences with OxyContin, Joe? I never did, but I guess it affects everyone differently. Yeah, the medicine will affect everyone differently for sure. So, what kind of dogs everyone has? I have a mixed dog. He's a mixed dog, but but he mostly but he mostly consents of, or we got a DNA sample, so he's mostly a Bichon Frise. You know, the dogs that have hair, the dogs that have, the really hairy dogs. Bichon Frise. That's my dog. I had a Cocker Spaniel when I was younger, but the thing is, really sad. He got run over. Now, but I heard, from what I heard, because I was only little, like really, really little, so I don't remember the dog much. But my dad said that our Cocker Spaniel, you know, he was very stupid. He wouldn't come when he called his name, and I think that they said that's why when he got out of the when he got out of the gate and everything, he ran out into the road and got hit by a red car. It's like he went for that car and everything. And I think after he got hit, my dad said the dog had a look on his face like, I really wish I hadn't done that. Said, I mean, but they said, you know, they did surgery and they did surgery on him when that happened. They took him to the vet, did surgery on him. The next day, he died. But this was back in '89, so I mean, even if the dog didn't get hit and lived a full life, I mean, he would be gone by now anyway. That the dog we had that got ran over, his name was Nipper. A lot of my friends in high school, well, a lot of some of my, you know, big talk friends in high school and everything, they liked making fun of that name, Nipper, because his name was Nipper. They just thought it was like one of the funniest names they ever heard. Well, Steve, what I'm going to try to do is go for, 125, and then so it'll say 130 on yours, but it'll be 125 for mine. Like it may say 130 for, until it finalizes, and then when it finalizes and gets posted, it'll probably be like 125 or so. I mean, 125 may get posted, and it'll tell you 125 or so, uh, just to count off the time that I lost, when they called me. My cocker spent. Oh, I wonder if you're an outlaw tonight, PPK. Mm-hmm. Breaking the rules, taking it to town. I bet you do miss your dad. I mean, my relative's dog hates me very much. Oh, sorry to hear he's not a friendly dog, Buckshot. Are you able to read my comment? No, yeah, I'm able to read your comments, Joe. I'm able to read your comments. No worries. Annie, I think everyone will miss their dad. You know, I mean, I can't imagine anything happening to either one of my parents. My girlfriend keeps unwrapping her splint, making me so nervous. Is that what she went to the emergency room for, her splint? Never said what she went to the emergency room for. I wouldn't imagine she'd go for a splint, though. Oh, broke her elbow. Ooh, what happened? Oh, freak accident. Yes, Annie, the bag lady. Oh, that's where you live, Omaha. Well, I knew you lived in Nebraska. You just never said which one. Now, I will tell you that the state I live here in Kentucky, it's very small, so it's probably not heard of that much. I mean, a lot of people are just done where they're living, these days. It's just very frustrating. Oh, I didn't even see that guy. Might be an experience. But bag lady, maybe we should do round 4. Spent $100 on makeup yesterday and I got kicked in my stomach. How can any guy do? That's assault on a girl. Well, we can't. I've got about 10 more minutes to plan to be on here. So, if you want to, we can do a round 4 with a 4-letter, with a 4, and with another 4-answer question if you want to do that. Or we could go, or we could do a longer one, but round 4, round 1, 2, and 3 are usually long, and then round 4 is when it usually consists of 4 answers from what I was watching. But I'm guessing you mean for round 4, you want another 4-answer question, right? That's what you want, a 4-answer question? That is crazy. I don't know why that was, sure it was lame. Don't, yeah, that is crazy. That's like assault. Sorry that happened to you, Joe. Let me see. You want me to find a 4-answer? That's what, okay. Okay, here you go. I found a 4-answer question. Is that what you want, 4-answer questions, or do you want the longer questions? Besides, this one will probably be quick too, because this 4-answer question one is easy. So if you want to, we may be going to we may be going to 2 questions, who knows? But they're pretty quick. since we break curfew. Yeah, since we break in curfew, what should we do? Longer? All right. Since we break in curfew, we'll do one long, one long one. Let me see where I can find it. Where I can find one that we haven't done yet. Any minors in the chat? I don't think so. I don't think so tonight. We, we've got that one. Okay, here's one. Oh, yeah, you guys had trouble with this one. You did, Steve. So I probably won't do that one because that one was hard. But here, I'll go right here. All right. Okay, okay. This will probably be the last question since I be getting off and everything. But we got one more. We got one last question, and this is a longer one. Forget the 4 answer questions. Now we're gonna have the top 6 answers to this question. Name something you'd never want to see your father wearing. Let's see. Let's see. Panties. There you go. There you go, Joe. Underwear or thong. That's number 3, and that's panties. Underwear, panties. Yep. So underwear, thong. Number 3. Bam, bam, bam. There you go. Bam, bam. A dress or a skirt. That's the number 1 answer. And of course, Joe has thongs, so he would have gotten that too. Speedos. There you go, Annie. A speedo or a swimsuit. That's number 2. See. Japs, no. Towel, bathing suit. Well, I guess swimsuit is kind of like the same thing. Not earrings or spandex or yoga pants or banana hammock. Not yeah, a dress or a skirt. I mean, that was the same. That would be the same thing since they were put in there. It's not a diaper. Not a diaper. And it's not a tampon either, or tights, or a mankini. No. Minion costume? Nope. Question, Buckshot, is name something you'd never want to see your father wearing. Oh, it's not a Santa Claus costume or or no makeup. These are kind of things that you don't want to see your husband wearing. It's not a straight jacket or makeup or a crown. How's a bra? There you go. A bra. Number 5. A bra. There you go. A bra. Good job, Steve. And then see it. It's not a cast or a colostomy bag. Yes. Name something you'd never want to see your father wearing. This goes for all dads. No, it wouldn't be panties or mother. Lips. Nope, not lipstick or makeup. No makeup. No makeup is involved in this question. Barrettes. Nope. I mean, we already got bra. Tattoos, I'd say makeup. No, kids, support your dad's right to wear bras. But bras is something you never want to see your father wearing, according to number 5 in this survey. It's not wig. It's not a wig. No. Not pantyhose, because pantyhose, because pantyhose has already been said. I gave Joe that for underwear or thong. It's not a kilt or nylons. Not a Trump 2024 t-shirt. Not knee pads or lingerie. These are something that, not a MAGA hat. These are, remember, these were taken in between 2006 to 2010. So you're not going to get any of that 2024 stuff on there. It's not lingerie. These are actually one thing, but I mean, there you go. Oh, Buckshot got it. Birthday suit. Birthday suit, number 6, a birthday suit. Now all you got to do is get number 4 and you've got it. Nope, it's not a girdle. No, not drag. No, not drag, because I mean, this is actually something, a guy or girl could wear. It's not a condom or a cross dress or a Jason mask. You're just stuck on that last answer, number 4. But it's not a cross dress, because I mean, this is something that both of them can wear. The guys and girls can wear. Chaps, nope, not chaps. It's not leather either. No, it's not a sex toy or an earring. Not a garter. Mino short. There you go. Buckshot got it. Mini shorts or shorts, number 4. You got it, shorts. There's your 6 answers right there. And sadly, that's it for game night, and that's it for tonight. So, and I tell you, I won't be on tomorrow, but I won't be doing one tomorrow because well, I don't usually go on Sundays. So, and Monday would have to be late night, like this time after work, because I think they'll call me into work on Monday, I'm sure. But anyway, that's it for tonight. So hope you guys had fun. You guys can stop. Yes. Sunday's my off day. I didn't like that last topic, guys. Sorry. Good. Yeah. Good game. And I will end. Yeah. Also. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Buckshot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. But you could cope with Annie. Her dad's gone too. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you sad. I hope I didn't make Annie sad with that question either. I'd I'd die if my dad wore any of those. Okay, round 5 next time. Yep, next time we'll start again. It will be round 1. But until then, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I've been on 2 hours and 7 minutes. So you guys have a good, uh, well, actually, it's basically morning. So you have a good morning. Have a good day. Have a good Sunday. And I will see you all back here probably not until Monday night after work at 2 a.m. because I'm sure they'll call me in. I have Monday off, but I think they'll probably call me in. They'll probably need me on Monday since the other maintenance guy took Monday off. Bye. Love you. Love you too. Love you too, Joe. Love you too, Annie. Yep. Good job. 2 hours. Thank you. Have a great night, Putt Putt. I sure will, Steve. And Bam Bam, you too. And Buckshot, you too. Yeah, I'll see you in Jess's later on today. All right. Well, good night, everyone. Much love to you. Peace. Thank you, Buckshot. I hope you have a great sleep too.